observation deck is currently closed for routine maintenance. We look forward to your next visit.
The first day of the RMS Academy Festival has drawn to a close, and it will continue for another 2 days. Large crowds are expected, so if you plan on attending, we recommend going by train or public transit. Oh, and this just in, we are now learning that President Gramhart will be making an important announcement tomorrow. There's no need to be alarmed, though, as no serious incidents have occurred. We are not at liberty to share all the details, but, yes, we can pass on some of what we heard.
That was much sooner than I anticipated. Professor Cronkite never disappoints. Actually, this may be owed to President Gramhart's leadership.
Hey, Dingo. I promise I'll do my very best. So don't worry. I'll be fine.
Professor Hamilton, I leave the rest to you.
Construction continues in the Ishgal Mountains on the eastern side of the Republic. And it appears that we will be getting an official announcement of Zemuria's first Space Force base.
You sacrificed everything for this, Dingo. We are forever in your debt. Thanks to you, we might just make it in time.
Nearly 2 months had passed since Almada's defeat. Arkwright Solutions received an unexpected visitor at its door, Elaine Auclair. She came with a request regarding the activities of a mysterious crimson beast which bore a resemblance to Van's Grendel form. The two set out to investigate and eventually tracked it down, but the monster, called the Grendel Zolga, and its power of corrosion overwhelmed them, leading to their demise. However, when Agnes arrived on the scene, the Genesis she carried with her began to glow, causing time itself to rewind before them. Van and Elaine returned to an earlier point in the day and met with Agnes and Kincaid. Together with their help and that of the former assassins Swin and Nadia, who had come to the Republic on other business, they narrowly eked out a victory over the Grendel Zolga. The only clue gained was the supposed core of the 8th Genesis. Having left Swin and Nadia in charge of his business, Van headed to different regions to track down the device. Between Messeldom, the former haunt of Almada, and Longport, where a power struggle within Heyue had ignited, the web of intrigue surrounding the Genesis fragments had begun to unfurl. Meanwhile, Harwood, an Anguis of Ouroboros, and mysterious twins were hatching a plot. Moreover, the Grendel Zolga's corrosive power coiled around the capital, and the scheming Garden Master pulled the strings from behind the curtain. Amidst all of this, Van and his friends, along with certain others, were invited to a resort on Nemeth Island by Harwood. The Oathbreaker arranged a series of deadly tours, which would reveal the hidden truths about the island. Van and his friends overcame many challenges, joining forces with allies and at other times being compelled to fight against them. They also helped Ren and Katra come to terms with their traumatic pasts. Then, at the 11th hour, the Garden Master, with the Grendel Zolga at his side, stole all but one of the Genesis. Thus began 3 very peculiar days in Eden. Ashen's attempt on Van's life, tragedy at the Z1 races, a standoff against the Church, an ambush by Marduk and the Kruga, and and a military coup enveloping the whole of the capital. Each was a part of the Garden Master's plan, galvanized by a century-long obsession to twist the fabric of reality and rewrite history itself. But with the aid of their allies, including Professor Hamilton, one of Epstein's 3 disciples, they unraveled his insidious plot. In doing so, Swen and Nadia found some much-needed closure with regard to their pasts. Even still, other mysteries remained. Who was the Grendel Zolga? The creature at the end of the Garden Master's strings who carried out the corrosion at his behest. The answer came during the Aramis Academy Festival in April. Van received a single orb-mail inviting him to Trion Tower. There, the Eschaton Saint appeared before him and used her power to open the way to the Oct Radium, allowing Van and his friends to enter. At the end of this alternate dimensional space created by the Genesees, they finally confronted the mysterious man at the heart of the Grendel Zolga, learning both his shocking identity and the truth behind the 8th Genesis. After a battle spanning time, space, and causality, Van and company took back the power of the Genesees that had been stolen from them, freed their client and friend, and bid the farewell they never got to say.
incredible!
So that's a satellite. Whoa, it's all sparkly up there! It's changing again!
Sure enough. We got some kind of ruins this time?
From the southeast part of the continent by the look of it. Eyes up!
Damn it! Deploying sharks! Farida, Master, let's do this.
Come on!
Understood. Show me just how much you've improved this time, all right?
Flying dragon lurking in the ruins. It has a strange aura, but it's formidable all the same.
Looks just like the real thing. All right, don't drop your guard, guys. We're taking this bad boy down.
With an art. Time to go all out!
Time to close in.
Over here! All for you!
That'll cost you!
Time to close in. Have that.
Target locked! You're trapped! Stand guard! Time to go all out!
I'll smash you into bits!
Bring it on!
Time to close in.
Certain are sure to have you go!
Take that!
You won't get away with this!
Got you covered!
Fierce Guardian Blade! Slice them up!
Hold of you.
Go all in on
Shred their weak spot with an art!
Time to go all out!
Make some noise!
Looks like we're making progress.
Keep up the assault. No half measures. Have that.
Bringing down the pain! They're
Wide
down!
open.
Hostile targets all clear.
Finally made it through. Seriously, what are they thinking throwing stuff like that at us right out of the gate?
Well, if you ask me, they should have given us something even tougher. Especially considering neither of you so much as broke a sweat. In any event, I'm heartened to see you haven't been slacking on your training while I've been away. You as well, Fairy. And if this old eye doesn't deceive me, you've grown a bit taller, haven't you? I almost didn't recognize you at first.
Yeah, only about 2 reach, though. You must have been training a lot too, Bearguard. You seem even stronger than when I saw you last year. Man, I really wish I could learn some of your moves.
I don't know if any of his moves are gonna do a whole lot for someone in your weight class. I'd heard you'd gone pretty far out to the eastern borders. Guessing a lot happened to you out there?
Nowhere near as much as what happened to you, it would seem. The Garden Master, a Crimson Grindle. I'm impressed you were able to handle it all.
Yeah, but it left us with way more questions than answers.
No kidding. We're not sure what sort of threat's waiting in the wings now. That's why I pounced when you sent me the invite here, Master. This brand new shard function Marduk whipped up is just the kind of trick we'll need up our sleeves. Still don't get why the invite came through you, though. There's something you ain't telling me?
You'll find out soon enough. Now, let's get moving.
Tamam, beginning advance into Sector 2.
Fine. Guess for now, I'll just focus on finding a worthy foe to really put this shard function through its paces. Good stuff.
Three wasp-type monsters incoming!
We'll wipe them out in one fell swoop.
Got it!
Keep your distance as you're attacking. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Ah, looks like the gang's all here.
We'd probably better deploy our shards now and go for a stun.
Ha! Well said. Enemies. Taking you.
Enemy suppressed. There are so many of them. Look out!
Time to close in. Assisting.
Take that! Counting on you, Master.
Now, Fairy. I have you.
You'll pay for that.
Easy target.
Take it home, Fairy.
I have you.
Whew. Finally cleared all those pests out.
It's so weird. I didn't sense any life from them. But even so, the feeling of taking them down was definitely real.
Yeah, they're just like the rest of the scenery here. My mirrors on all these foes actually being machines. Marduk's probably using spatial projection to disguise them.
Indeed. They're using Shroud technology to replicate the feel of real combat. Seems a tad unnecessary if you ask me. I won't claim it isn't impressive, though.
It's definitely good for training, but I don't know. Is it really a good idea to make it so realistic?
Instead of standing around talking further, perhaps you three should focus on finishing the trial?
Fair enough. Let's pick up the pace.
We'll go and find a worthy test subject for this new Shard technique of yours.
Much appreciated, Mr. Zeman. Be sure to give it your all, then, Farida.
The mom! I was gonna do that anyway! Praise Arusha and the flames!
Well done, Fairy.
So, Master, I'm still sitting here in the dark as to why you were the one who invited us here. And why was it just me, Fairy, and Brissette instead of the whole office? You still not ready to spill the beans? Why all the mystery?
Getting invited here was a real surprise for me. Man, the 10-hour drive to get all the way out here to Orred was pretty rough. curious about this place, since both my brother and Reset work here.
I told you. You'll find out soon enough. Once we finish these trials, I'm sure everything will be clear, without even a single word of explanation from me. A satisfying fight.
I owe you. Ton, Fairguard! No enemies nearby.
Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Shifting to maintenance mode. New shard skill added. Whoa. Is this really indoors?
Oh, the damp air and heavy scent of grass remind me of the jungle ruins I once explored.
They even got the sense and humidity right? Marduk really can do anything.
Keep your distance as you're attacking. An enemy mob. Wanna clear them out? Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Well, well. So that's ZOC, huh? Worked even better than I expected. Bet it'll be even more effective if I use it in that state.
seems like we'll have a much easier time dealing with enemy groups with this. But if possible, I'd love to see how a real pro makes use of it. You know, someone like Reset.
She's got the best shard control out of our whole group, no doubt about that. But for some reason, she took off as soon as we got here.
Oh, now, don't give me that. I don't have any idea what she had to go do. I was under the impression she'd be joining us here.
Uh-huh, if you say so.
I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that it's my brother guiding us, instead of Rasat or Mirabelle.
I couldn't say. Setting that aside, you all seem to be progressing smoothly. I'm sure you could get your scores up even higher if you tried, though. Not just you, Farida, but Van as well.
Well, I know there are some areas I could do better in.
This is starting to take me back to my training 3 years ago. So, if Reset's still unaccounted for, I take it Mirabelle's the one guiding the other group then, yeah?
Oh.
So you noticed then?
Huh? You mean there are other people here doing this trial?
That's correct. For this live combat trial, we're performing real-time comparative verification with 2 teams, X and Y. You 3 are Team X. Team Y is also made up of highly experienced combatants, so you mustn't let your score fall behind.
I wonder who they are. Wait, no, it doesn't even matter. We just gotta get it in gear.
Atta girl. I'd say things just got a lot more interesting. Lucky for us, we got a ringer on our side. You're still gonna lend us a hand, right, Master?
That's what I'm here for.
Just so you're aware, Team Y also has 3 members. One of them even has ties to the church, though of a different sort than Mr. Zeman now.
Huh?
They're from the Septian Church? Then is it Celise or Leon?
No, neither of them, but he's at the same level. Actually, I'm told you've met him before, Van.
What? No way!
A good shot. Thank you for the assist.
Don't mention it. Wait. We got another pain in the butt incoming.
Yeah.
Below!
A subspecies of Fate Spinner. Likely quite powerful.
Right. Let's use shard commands and bring it down quickly. I'm counting on your support.
Sure thing. Got your back. Always something new, isn't there? Well, at least these Zyphid things are actually useful.
I'll say. Now, let's see what these shard commands can do.
Let's charge it up.
Give it your best shot.
Now, Rabbit Sword!
Bang! These 6 gens are more advanced than I thought.
I see. So it's an evolution on Brave Orders. we'd be smart to use it to our advantage.
Now, cut through! Simple. I'll get you for that. Kevin!
This'll leave a mark.
Suck it! Keep step. Here for you.
Here I go. Attack! Green!
Secret technique. Six-fold gale! I'll get you for that. Kevin, this'll do the trick. May your soul find rest. Take it away.
Lend me your ears. La 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 la.
I see.
Green! One more!
Whew, boy. That takes care of that.
Just what about this place is supposed to be virtual? That beastie was as real as they come.
Agreed. It was not simply a hologram. It appears they are using spatial projection to disguise their autonomous combat machines. Though the Mirhin Gartin's VR space was extremely elaborate, this facility seems just as incredible. In fact, it may be even more difficult than the latest level of Professor Schmidt's mobile training facility.
And that was incredibly difficult to begin with. Even so, with Father Kevin's support, I'm sure we can make it through this. I've already learned so much about both thaumaturgy and shard use just from watching your techniques.
Oh, shucks. The divine blade praising little old me? You're gonna make me blush. We haven't really talked much outside of His Royal Highness's wedding, but I'd heard all about you from Gaius. So, even though I'm a bit of a third wheel here, how's about we kick this trial's butt with the power of friendship? And hey, since we're pals now, maybe you could indulge my curiosity about where you're headed after this?
Well...
You seem to have already figured it out, but we're here off the record after getting an invite from a certain someone. On paper, we're simply supposed to be passing through Orid en route to a certain country.
I knew it! Wait. Hold on, man. Ain't the fact that the Empire's very own Ashen Chevalier is going you-know-where supposed to be top secret?
That takes me back. It's been 3 years since the war. I'm surprised anyone still remembers my old title. But if you're wondering why I told you all that, well... I guess I just didn't feel the need to hide it from someone who's Estelle's friend and Gaius' teammate. Not only that, I've been wanting to find a way to thank you for lending your aid to the Radiant Wings.
Green.
You know about that? Oh man, I really underestimated how sharp you are. If you're just gonna give it to me straight like that, makes me feel like I should share a bit about my situation too.
Right. We're told something very serious has happened within the Septian Church recently, correct? A revelation so big, it shook both the Congregation for Divine Worship and the Congregation for the Sacraments.
What? Oh, I nearly forgot. This girl was with the Imperial Army's intelligence division.
Thinking it over, it was probably that event which led to talks of a technological alliance between Marduk and the Church. As such, it is also more than likely that the next generation of the Holy City's rumored special operations airships are in development.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on there, Missy. Don't say another word. That is extra super hundo P top secret.
Altina, we should probably let him keep some of his organization's secrets.
Oh, sorry. I slipped back into my old habits.
So this is the Ashen Chevalier and his old partner. They're also formerly teacher and student, from what I hear. These Thor's Class 7 folks are something else. Even more impressive than Gaius made them out to be.
Well, would you look at that? Guess even Mr. Dominion can find himself out of sorts. I've only heard tell of a rumor here and there, but word is the Grossritter are having a total fit over whatever happened. Top of all that, seems you got thrown to the wolves to make sure Iscariot don't beat y'all to the punch. Bless your heart.
You're telling me. Not only that, but I had a wicked hard time trying to convince our usual runners like Celeste to step aside and let me come. Oh, hold the phone! Hey, Missy! Why does an outsider like you know all about the church's dirty laundry, huh?
They both seem to have dialects from a remote region of the continent. Much like that one schoolmate of yours, Rean.
Becky, right. You'd think these two were competing, though, the way their accents get thicker around each other.
Well, we should probably cut the small talk for now. You three need to get going to Sector 2. Don't forget, you're being timed here. And that's not the only reason to get a move on.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Oh, right. I forgot to mention it earlier, but,
There's another team running this trial at the same time as us, isn't there?
Really? Is that true?
got it in one. You gonna tell me you know all their names next or something?
No. All I can tell is their numbers. Also, that it seems like I haven't met any of them before. But I'm guessing the people I do know that we were supposed to meet here have been saved for the end. Is that right?
Wow, look at you.
You gotta be pulling my leg. Am I gonna have to update the parameters on you yet again? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised given that you're the junior disciple of Little Miss Silverblade. Anyway, it's just like you said. You're Team Y and the others are Team X. We'll be comparing your scores, so you'd better get off your butts and start moving.
All right, got it. You heard her. Let's go, you two.
Right. We're gonna leave those Xers in our dust.
Beginning our advance on Sector 2. Understood. Yeah. There. Yeah. 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 Ha! Yeah. Yeah.
I'm all over it. Huh, tuh, open wide. Tuh, there. Bam! Bam! Tuh, open wide. Huh.
Leave it to me. Not a foe to be found. This might be actual jungle ruins they've replicated.
Even the Foundation has been studying projection technology, but this is on a completely different level.
Save the admiration for later. We've got work to do.
Numerous foes. Caution advised.
Charge attack. What a reception we have.
Let's get moving.
What a reception we have.
Give it your best shot.
Prepare.
Roll them down.
6 rolls down! Take charge, Kevin. Kevin!
This'll leave a mark. Suck it!
Hit step. Here.
Did I make myself useful?
Keep up the good work, Altina.
Numerous foes. Caution advised. Initiating combat
What a
mode.
reception we have.
Here to help. Now, cut through. Counting on you, Altina. Here for you.
Reenact. Activate. Fire. Kevin!
Kevin.
This'll do the trick. May your soul find rest!
Right on time.
One more.
Take charge, Kevin.
Incoming. Here's my chance. Yeah, yeah.
You're mine.
Status. All green.
Hoo-wee! That's one for the books.
Treasure detected.
Yikes. Got a whole mess of goons.
Burn away.
Initiating combat mode.
Charge attack at the ready.
To the next.
Stagger.
Yeah.
All together now.
Let's support
There. Crimson Leaf Blade. Take charge, Kevin.
This'll leave a mark. Suck it! Sorry, gotta rest your souls.
Job well done.
Kevin.
It's hard to tell where the room ends. even with the giant structures.
There's a breeze going through, too. I think I can hear an echo, so there must be a wall around here somewhere.
Wow, you're a real sharp cookie, ain't you?
Threat level high. Be on guard.
All right, let's rip.
Charge attack at the ready.
More to go.
A prime chance for the opponent.
Go right ahead.
Secret technique.
Six-fold gales!
Take charge, Kevin.
Kevin, this'll do it. May your soul find rest! Hit step. It's yours.
Here I go. Attack!
Don't get too comfortable.
One more.
That's the power of the 8 waves.
Job well done, Reen.
Burn away. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Non-stop.
Yeah.
There!
Charge attack at the ready.
Yeah.
Burn away. There! Sunlight.
Yeah.
It's not finished. Sunlight.
Yeah. There.
There! Keep on steamroll. All together now. Nice. That'll do it.
I'm still in my growing phase.
Seems about right.
Initiating combat mode.
Charge attack at the ready.
There!
Combat complete. Without incident, fortunately.
Watch yourselves. There's a lot of them.
There!
All right, let's rip.
Charge attack at the ready.
There! Sunlight down!
That's that. Off to the next.
Treasure detected.
Not a foe to be found.
Well done. Well done. We earned it.
Leave the adjustments to me. A new skill to utilize.
Shifting to... You may leave this to... Shifting to maintenance mode. Got a new...
Leave,
You may leave...
leave the adjustments to me.
Okay, let's go. There!
Charge attack at the ready.
That's our cue to shard it out. Sunlight.
All right, that should do it.
Let's have a look.
Let's charge in all at once.
New technique. Six-fold gales! Stagger.
Counting on you, Altina.
Give it your best shot. Here to help.
Here I go. Attack! Kevin!
Aye, aye.
One more! Kevin!
This'll do the trick. May your soul find rest. Tag along.
Absolutely. One more!
You're up, Rain.
Let's charge it all at once.
Give it your best shot. Huh.
Go right ahead.
Here we go. Can't run from me.
Kablanch!
Unforgivable.
It's yours.
Here I go. Attack!
Hey, look at y'all go! You're doing even better than I expected. This is around the halfway point. The other team's flying through it, but you seem to be keeping pace.
Well, yeah. As long as they got that guy, of course all this is gonna be a piece of cake for them.
That guy. Perhaps he's the one I was told about back at the intelligence division.
I see. So he was the one we were chasing after back during the Civil War.
Oh, wait. So does all that mean that the reason you called us here has something to do with Team Y? I still don't get why there are so many members of the church here, though.
Ah, impressive insight.
Yep, she's really grown a lot over the past few months. Let's table that for now, yeah? It'd be a shame if we fell behind. So what do you say we pick up the pace?
Agreed.
Yeah, let's get back to it.
This will make a fine rest point.
All better. Watch out for ranged attacks. Getting engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge attack. Come on. Fire.
Next. There! Let's finish the job!
The forest goes on forever.
Let's find our way out of here before we lose track.
Activate skill. Target locked. You're trapped. Garrod.
Acknowledge. Wide open.
Garrod.
Really chosen for a boost.
Go all in on him.
Think better of it. Your turn, Van.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Over here. All for you. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
May your successes continue, Van.
Oh, hey, treasure chest.
No hostile targets.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Maintenance mode engaged. Beginning combat. Your charge class ready to go.
Win. Now go on.
They flinched.
A boost would work here.
Activate skill. Flames within.
Very well.
Hey, that would feel pretty good.
Nice hustle, Fairy. Shard boosting to max. I'm taking this thing down with ZOC!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
ZOC, activate! Ah! One more!
Time to close in.
Certain arts will work better.
Assistant.
Take that! One more!
Time to go all out. Attack their weakness with an art.
Time to close in.
There!
Here goes.
Go all in on him!
Time to close in.
Go all in on him!
Time to close in. close in.
Go all in on him.
Time to close in.
Go all in on him.
Time to close in.
Go all in on him.
Time to close in.
Brains, give me power. You're finished. Bigness, rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Vanguard. Show them what you got.
Brace yourself.
Vandalize! Ray!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Oh, I am far from done.
Probably about time we got back to it. Oh, hey, Altina. Might be a bit late in the game for me to say so, but that weapon of yours really is something, huh?
Yes, I suppose it is. It's called a shield caliber. As you may already be aware, I am synced with a combat shell by the name of Clown Soleus. Using the Foundation's technology, it has been fixed into this current form as a bladed shield.
Whoa! It can talk?
It's still classified tech at Thor, so if you could keep it a secret for the time being, we'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure thing. I gotta say, though, you Thor's folk are just one surprise after another. Starting to get a little jelly of that old so-and-so Gaius.
Come to think of it, there was a sister with Kevin back during the prince's wedding. His squire, I assume? I wonder where she is now. Are they just on separate assignments? Or...
All right. Miss Marduk said we're about halfway, so let's get our butts in gear and blow through the rest.
Right. Let's go.
I've already finished analyzing the threats we'll face ahead. We'll just need to deal with them one by one as we advance. Understood.
Oh, spot to park ourselves a bit.
Feeling good as new.
Numerous foes. Crush the foes.
All right, let's rip.
Accelerate. protect you. Multiplex shard barrier, engage! Vivid Calendula! Here I come! Removed!
Go at it full force. It's yours.
Here I go. Attack! Kevin! Go right ahead.
Can't run from me.
Kablam!
You're up, Reed.
Supporting.
Now, cut through! Don't get too comfortable.
Prepare.
Life and death, ever flowing.
None can impede my Tachi's course. Purge, rush! Rage, soar, bleed! Ashen slash. Luminous flux!
Boost gauge expanded.
That's the power of the
Yeah! Job well done, Reem. Yeah!
That chest looks promising.
I'm all over it. Leave it to me.
Not a foe to be found.
I'm all prepped up.
Understood. Watch out for ranged attacks. Take this.
Let's rip.
Yeah. More remains. You should use arts here. Maximum speed. Yeah. Watch it. This is the end. There. Try defensive. Engage. Kevin. Allow me.
Seal of mine, shining from the abyss. By your glow, strike down my enemies. Fly, holy spheres of space.
Boost gauge augmented.
You want to see what I can really do? There you go.
Job well done,
Yeah.
Kevin.
How hard not to cry.
Take this. Master Chin ideal. Yeah. Start deployment. Yeah. This is the end. There. Stream forward. Yeah. There. Yeah. Done. Start offensive. Engage. Maximum speed.
Go at it full force.
Accelerate.
It's yours.
Reenact. Activate. Fire. Mauser chins. Green.
Got it.
Window. Here I come.
Here we go.
Here I go. Attack. In sequence.
Got it.
Window. Green. One more.
Can't get complacent.
I'm still in my growing phase. Yeah.
Racking up those macho points, am I right? Looks like we're almost to the finish line.
Feels like
Yeah,
the presence
take
is on the other
this.
side.
More or less. Yeah. Who do you suppose they are? Yeah.
All right, let's rip.
Yeah. Yeah. Bad guys ousted. There you go.
Oh, nice spot to park ourselves a bit.
Fully recovered.
This will make a fine rest point.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Too late! You're toast!
Run!
Acknowledged.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Well done, Fairy.
Here goes!
Here goes! Use distance as your attack!
Now, let's finish the job!
Bucket's on our side.
Really chosen for a boost.
Won't be lenient.
Time to go all out!
Go all in on him!
Make some noise.
Let us move.
Yes, Master! Sucker!
A satisfying fight.
Couldn't picture any different, Master.
Best keep this battle on stage.
Keep your wits about you.
You picked the wrong guy to fight. Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Dude, there's no... He's here.
Confirming the rendezvous point.
Really time it that perfectly?
Let us face them head on.
Watch it, that one's big. Let's get this rolling.
Flints can win. Number one on our side.
Crank it up to 11. Make some noise.
Oh, or nothing. Cosmos shout. Howling ruin. Universal impact.
Blew the roof off the boost gate.
That's how it goes.
Not done yet!
This will make a fine rest point.
I feel good as new. There they are. So it was you, no-good priest. I knew it.
Sup, Arkwright? Your master told me you'd be here. Master Bearguard! Good to see you in person. Been half a year or so since we were actually in the same room, huh?
That's right. Ainz kept me abreast of what's been going on. I was surprised to hear you volunteered for the job, though. Though, on second thought, maybe I should have expected it.
Don't read too much into it.
So he was Bearguard's old teammate? And you know him too, right, Van?
Yeah, we met when we were working behind the scenes 3 years ago to stop the war. Dingo introduced us.
Whoa, for real?
I heard what all happened with him. But we can talk more about that later.
Right. This is the first time we're meeting, huh? Doesn't really feel like it, given all that I've heard from Miss Herschel and Clausel. Name's Van Arkwright. I work as a Spriggan in Calvert. This is one of my assistants, Farida Al-Fayed.
It's a pleasure to meet you. So this is that famous Ashen Chevalier guy.
The pleasure's all mine, Miss Al-Fayed. I'm an instructor from Thor's military academy in the Erebonian Empire, Reen Schwarzer. And this is Altina Orion. She's a member of the Thor Strategic Research Lab.
Nice to meet you. I am also affiliated with the Epstein Foundation branch in the Empire.
Ah, so you must be serving as a go-between for that tech union I've been hearing so much about, huh?
Huh? Why do you...
It seems you're even more in touch with what's going on behind the scenes than Fee described.
I've just got a nose for things, that's all. You can count me surprised that a big, shiny war hero like yourself is joining in on Marduk's secret training here, though.
These cutting-edge advances in hollow and shard technologies are something I'll have to face sooner or later. I'm here simply because I want to keep up with these new advances, both as an instructor and for my own personal training.
Well, look at you. Come to think of it, Master, haven't you met him before through your youngest disciple?
Not face to face, unfortunately. Although I did leave him a letter during the Erebonian Civil War. Bearguard Zeman, though I went by a different name back then. Still, it's a pleasure, Reen.
No, the pleasure's all mine. Thank you for all you've done for Gaius. From what I've heard, you even know my master. Is that right?
Yes, but let's save that for later. Qasim, Mirabelle, we've kept you waiting too long.
Oh, we're in no hurry. Take all the time you like to catch up.
Wait, what? Were you both here this whole time? As I said before, this technology is incredible.
You've got that right. I'm the one using it, and I can hardly believe it. Well, let's get back to business. Have all of you forgotten that this is supposed to be a practical trial? Well, any good trial needs a big final test to it, you hear?
Don't tell me. You mean a face-off between teams X and Y?
We did consider that, but in the end, we decided to do something a bit different. With that, if you would please join us.
At once, sir.
Man, you chatterboxes sure took your sweet time.
Raseb, you changed your outfit?
So did Mirabelle, now that you mention it. Guessing it must be Marduk's summer uniform.
That's right. I thought a change of wardrobe would be perfect to coincide with this trial. I'm not especially bothered by changes in temperature, but a new look is refreshing in its own way.
Right? Come on, Mr. Solver. Tell her just how good she looks.
Yeah, you look great. Cool in both senses of the word.
Yeah, it looks lovely on you.
Thank you both. My apologies for making you wait even longer.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm the one who's butting in on your reunion. But hey, after we're done here, what do you say to joining me for a meal? Maybe even giving me your number?
Come on.
He's consistent, if nothing else.
For real, though. Reen, Altina, it's good to see you two. Been since, what, late last year? And this is my first time meeting the rest of you. But we'll have plenty of time for meet and greets later. Why don't we get started on that big final test? You know, the one where both X and Y team up against us.
I've also just finished a battle simulation using the new shard functions. I'm eager to test out these newly acquired capabilities in a more, shall we say, authentic capacity.
What? I suppose it really has been a while. It seems he upgraded to a new weapon since we last saw him.
Well, we're no different there. That aside, considering the number of people...
Yeah, either Qasim is gonna be joining them, or...
Just so. This time I'll be evaluating your progress from this side of the battlefield. Particularly you, Van. I want to experience firsthand just how much you've improved in your martial skills.
Saw this coming a selge away.
I'll give it my all!
This will also serve as my way of properly greeting the young Divine Blade. And as for you, Kevin, Ein told me to make sure you didn't have an easy time.
Oh, come on! Why she gotta single me out like that? Well, that's the way it's gonna be. So, you two planning to join in, or are you gonna just skulk around in the back?
Impressive, Fifth Dominion. You're even better than the rumors say.
Very impressive. I even had us wrapped up in 2 whole layers of shard camo.
Wait, you're here?
No way. And you...
Lapis? Hello, Fairy. Good to see you again too, Altina. This is the first time we've met since my new body, though, right? Well, how do I look?
Wow, you look great! You're way different from the photo I saw before, though.
Meister Jorg must have crafted a new body for you, didn't he?
That's right. I'm still breaking it in, though. It's been a while, Van and Bearguard. But it feels like forever since I saw you, Reen.
I know what you mean. It's been nearly 2 whole years. I almost didn't recognize you at first, Lapis.
Man, what is with all of our social networks? So, we're looking at a 5-on-5 then? This the something a bit different you decided on?
Yes. And though the teams are now even, you should know we've calculated your odds of winning at about 30%. But I'm certainly hoping to see you beat those odds.
Just watch. You too, Master. I'm gonna be going all out here.
Me too! Get ready for me, Reset!
Certainly. I'll be giving it my all as well.
Ho ho ho! That's the spirit. Just how you young folks should be.
Well then, looks like it's time for us to butt heads yet again, Reen.
Just what I want. I hope you haven't lost your edge.
This will be a good opportunity to fully test Clown Soleus' new mode.
Yeesh! I didn't think everyone was gonna get so worked up here.
It's fine for people like us to get the blood pumping every once in a while, wouldn't you say?
Hey now, don't go and lump me in with the likes of you.
Yeah, checks out you'd object to being tossed in with him.
Indeed. After all, Rufus is quite the villain.
Thought I recognized the voice. Nice to meet you in person, boss. Are Swin and Nadia off somewhere?
Yes, they went back home for a bit. Thank you for looking after them while they were in Calvert, Mr. Arkwright. And you, Reed. It's hard to believe 2 years have flown by already. You're 23 now, yes? You look different. More confident.
Thanks. I'm happy to say that you seem the same as ever. But let's talk more later. Right now, I'm looking forward to facing you. I can tell that each and every one of our opponents are experts. If we want any hope of winning, we'll have to work together, Mr. Arkwright.
Got it. Fairy, no good priest, let's give him hell!
Come on!
Ready to get this thing started.
I've completed shard integration with the Zypha. We're ready for combat.
Then, at long last, let the battle begin!
Here for you.
Chance to show off what I can do with the new shard functions.
Well then, I hope to prove a suitable challenger, Miss Alfayad.
Go on.
Here to help. Flames, give us strength.
So this is Blitz. Its utility is incredible.
Gives us plenty of options, that's for sure. Thanks for the assist, Kevin.
You should be thanking the Zypha. Here for you.
No.
Time to go all out.
Here to help.
Time to go all out.
Let's charge it all at once.
Go at it full force.
Time to go all out.
Show them what you got.
I ain't showing any mercy! You're getting the full course! Azure Sunray!
Boost gauge limiter.
Mr. Arkwright, Miss Alfayad, I'd expect no less from you.
I only learned how to be so good at using these shard functions by watching you.
Go at it full force.
Let's charge it all at once. Certain arts will work better.
Time to go all out.
Attack their weakness with an art.
I'll fight you up! Been a while since we sparred. Bring it on.
Oh, I will. Just make sure you don't hold back on me.
Fracture! Dream Breaker!
My cue. Bleed through!
My
I
sincere
appreciate it.
thanks. Watch closely.
Accelerating!
It's over!
Trinity Seeker!
Yes, I've gotten rusty.
Unforgivable.
Thanks, pal. Here for you. UC activate.
Please protect us. Let us proceed with care.
Here to help. Life and death, ever flowing. None can impede my Tachi's course. Purge, rush! Rage! Sword! Gleam! Ashen slash! Luminous flux! Boost gauge expanded. Full throttle! Let it rip!
Sweet dreams.
Stamina depleted. I'm
You've got a fire in your eyes, Van. More so than you did when we last journeyed together.
Could say the same to you, Master.
Perhaps it's time I retreated.
Wow. You two got even stronger when I wasn't looking.
Rean and I become more powerful every day.
Brace yourself.
And alive! Ray! Take it home, Barry!
Unlocked! Flames, give me power! You're finished! Bigness, rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Secret technique. Six-fold gale!
Brilliantly done.
Okay, I'm calling it here.
Good luck, Rufus!
Thank you, lad. Your assistance is invaluable.
They're as well coordinated as ever. Still, we won't lose to them.
Proceed with caution.
Yeah!
I'm in your debt.
It's yours. Keep your focus. There! Thanks.
You mind, Orion?
Starting drop.
Here for you.
Let us proceed with care.
Take it away!
Now, cut through!
Recovering. Thank you.
Here for you.
Activating skill.
Here. You're mine.
Can you withstand this?
House down. Blue gang! You'll pay for that. Got you covered. Here for you. Pull out all the stops.
Aliens protect us.
You're mine.
down.
Kick both down! More to go.
There.
Crimson Leaf Blade!
Here for you. Take it away!
Fracture! Dream Breaker! Here goes! Let us proceed with care. Star Command, activate!
Thanks.
Need that.
Go at it full force.
Sucker! Here for you.
One for the road.
Strut your stuff, Schwarzer.
Prepare.
One more!
Counting on you, Altina.
Starting dry.
Here for you. Here to help.
Crispy! Alla hub! Aquasna!
Here for you.
I ain't letting up.
Take it away.
Turn this Duskin power back to blue skies. Azure Sunray!
I'm on, Rufus! Pull yourself together!
I've no intention of quitting, thank you.
One more.
Flames protect us!
All
Show me
right.
what you got!
Raining down the pain.
Silver swords!
I'm up. There. Crimson Leaf Blade. Take my lead. Caught out.
My, it would seem I've grown a bit rusty.
Nice. That'll do it.
I'm still in my growing phase.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course. Azure Sunray! Battle over. The winner, XY team. That was way too close.
Agreed. But still, we managed to do it.
Sheesh. Didn't think I'd need to pull even that move out of my sleeve. Ah, damn it. Guess I screwed around a bit too much.
As did I. Perhaps I need to go retrain myself from the basics.
Ha! If they've got someone like you talking that way, it's proof just how much these young ones have grown.
Incredible! You really beat Rufus and the others. Fairy, Altina, and Reset too. You all did great.
Lapis and Reset, the two of you gave some amazing shard support.
Agreed. You both seem to be able to bring out the full potential of the 6th generation orbments.
Both of you performed excellently as well. Your armament's new mode was very impressive, Miss Orion.
Well, well. I just witnessed a most remarkable battle.
Ugh, figures he'd show up now.
This guy.
The new shard function shows promise, and the test of Miss Lapis's new body that Meister Jorg requested has gone excellently too. As our way of thanks for your participation, we've prepared a banquet for you all. I do hope you'll attend and enjoy yourselves.
For the past 2.5 years, we've been preparing. Slowly and surely, behind the scenes. And now, it brings me great pride to announce an initiative that will blaze a trail to the future of not just Calvert, but all Zemuria. This bold new plan will be known as Project Startaker. What lies beyond the sky is the last great frontier for mankind, a threshold none in all recorded history have been able to cross. Yet we will extend our reach past the atmosphere and leave behind a satellite that will help us realize manned spaceflight. As many of you may know, for over a century, a mysterious phenomenon has been slowly reducing Zemuria's eastern reaches to a wasteland. It has been theorized that observing the affected areas from the proper vantage point could provide valuable clues to a solution. Further, the benefits of a communication satellite are unmistakable, particularly in terms of expanding the Orbital Net's video capabilities. Make no mistake, this will usher in an era of innovation in economics and industry, the likes of which we've not seen since the Orbital Revolution. Deep within the Ishgal Mountains, in the southern reaches of central Zemuria, it is here, in the area once known as Conlone, that we've built a launch site for our rockets in a secluded basin. I present to you Zeku Space Base, the stage upon which we will reach the stars and home of our newly established aerospace force.
The first phase will involve the launch of a communication and observation satellite via the orbital rocket, Independence 2. With the satellite in orbit, the second phase will see us launch a dummy unit in order to confirm pilot safety for a proposed manned spaceflight. If the results from the dummy unit meet expectations, we will move to our final phase and launch a rocket containing the first astronaut.
Our candidate for this historic first manned flight is an ace pilot from the Calvardian Air Force, recipient of the Winged Silver Star Medal for her valor in the war, Major Emilia Haring.
Hello, I am Major Emilia Haring of the Aerospace Force. Being chosen for this role is the greatest honor of my life. And it'll be a heck of a lot more fun than war.
Setting aside the necessity of national defense, I'm in agreement that it's much better to look to the future than to conflict. A goal this ambitious would typically be expected to take upwards of half a year. But you have my word that we'll do it in only 4 months. The initial satellite launch will occur 1 month from now. People of Calvin, no, of all Zemuria, let us reach out and grasp this continent's future together! Major Haring, she's amazing.
Going to space?
Only President
The
Graham
presidential
did
office
something
will
like
release
this.
more info on the space program at a later date.
So this is what my father has been working on behind the scenes.
I know they said it was going to be a big announcement, but I never could have seen that coming.
Space? You can even go all the way up there?
It shouldn't be completely impossible, but it'd take some major technological breakthroughs.
Why is putting a satellite up there such a big deal? Doesn't Marduk have a bunch in orbit already?
Yes, but all of those are low-altitude models that function within the atmosphere. For one to be set in orbit outside of the atmosphere would indeed be a historic feat.
Right. And this explains why Ikaruga had the Eastern Mountain Range sealed off.
Oh.
So in the end, those cagey bastards were hired by the president to keep things under wraps. What are the odds this whole thing turns into a huge pain in the ass?
Damn near 100%. A huge national project, even bigger than the Zypha, announced out of nowhere? Ridiculous amounts of Mira and info are gonna be swirling around this thing. Both the public and underworld will be thrown for a loop. Swin and Nadia might be gone for now, but I got word from Master that he'll be back soon. Till then, we'll just have to handle all the 4 SPGs that are gonna come our way with our current group.
Got it.
I'll work on upgrading the orbital connection then. Oh, but aren't things going to get busy for you at school again, Agnes?
Well, a little, yes. We've decided that Albert will be our candidate for the student council election, so I'll have to help out with that a bit every so often, but I intend to spend as much time here as I'm able.
I'll also pitch in when I can. Though it seems like I'll be busy with a few things in Liberal and some other places.
I'll monitor any information coming in from our Duke as best I'm able.
That'll be a big help, thanks. Betting there'll be plenty involved with this whole space operation, just like Ikaruga. Speaking of, Renee's not gonna give me anything, but I might be able to get something from the guild through Elaine.
Hey, don't forget about me! I've got plenty of time to help now that we've finished the shoot.
That announcement was a big surprise, but I'm glad I can work with everyone like this again. This means I'll need to pay attention to news about the Genesis, and whatever Dad is planning, though. Huh?
Agnes? Is everything okay?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. I was just thinking that I'll have to really give it my all from here on. Oh, right! Hey, Fairy, before things get too busy, how about we go and look at some new clothes together?
For real? I'd love to!
I really want to go too, but I couldn't possibly say it out loud.
What are you getting all red in the face for? I'll come along too, so no need to be shy about it.
In that case, as the resident movie star, I'll coach you all in the latest fashions.
What am I gonna do with you all?
It seems like things are about to become quite lively around here.
really was a surprise. I had heard you accepted a contract with Marduk to test their new products, Crow. But I never expected to find that you had as well, Rufus.
Well, it's not like I'm an employee here or anything. I'm just a freelancer, so I'm in kind of the same boat as that Arkwright guy. But I was just as surprised to bump into Mr. Man in Black here. Turns out he signed on at about the same time as me.
The last I had heard, your group was traveling all over the continent, using the Republic as a base. Is that right?
Alas, I couldn't exactly waltz back into Ereboni, now could I? So, we've been traveling around the Republic, the northern countries, the Free Cities, and the Central Eastern countries. And once Meister Jorg joined up with Marduk, we were able to make a connection here through him.
And it's thanks to that I was able to upgrade to a new body. This body really is a technological masterpiece. It can even let me get drunk.
That certainly is amazing, but, isn't it a bit too early for you to start drinking?
Agreed. I think that should wait until you're a grown-up. Let's say, about the same time Nadia's old enough to drink.
Well, I guess it's okay if it's the same as Nadia.
Sheesh, you may look a bit bigger, but you haven't changed much at all on the inside.
Speaking of Swin and Nadia, you mentioned they'd returned home?
Right. The two of them are originally from Remiferia. Though, it's a shame neither has any family left there to visit.
Still, running into a divine blade and two church members here is one thing. But I sure didn't wake up this morning thinking I'd be meeting both C the First and C the Second over there.
Agreed. Both of those gentlemen were at the center of great upheavals in the Empire and Crossbell. Not only that, but it's clear that they each have top-level combat potential.
You know, between them and Mr. Spriggan here, Marduk really went out of its way to go after the cream of the crop when it comes to shady dudes.
Lumping me in with them, huh? Well, I can't even really argue against that.
Oh, don't even worry about it. They're all just external contractors. It's not like they're official Marduk employees or anything. Besides, we've all got some skeletons in our closets, right? Guys like them understand a little give and take better than most.
Here at Marduk, fairness is a core policy. In addition, by cultivating working relationships with such individuals, we build a more robust crisis management network. In fact, our technical cooperation with the Septian Church is born of this same philosophy.
stance out of hand.
Yeah, if us church folk are making use of hollow and shard technology, then we indirectly benefit from it too.
But Kasim, that can't be the only reason for today's test and all the other stuff you're doing, can it?
Ah.
Shock one up. Good stuff. Good stuff. Shock one up. That rich, decadent butter cake slathered in a smooth, lustrous ganache. I hear it's even been soaked in a sweet and deliciously tart apricot jam. I'm drooling just thinking about it. Can I get a piece? Wait, no, 2 pieces?
I'll take the entire cake!
What the crap?
Hello, Van. Doesn't this cake look exceptionally yummy? I'd love to be able to take it home and share it with Nutty and Swin. But it'll probably get eaten up here, huh? What a shame.
Sir?
It's fine. You can give it to her.
Thanks! I'll take it then.
Wow, that cake Lapis had looked delicious! Can I get some too? Van?
I failed you, my Empress.
It'll be all right, sir. We have a second one ready in the back. I'll go prepare it.